latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
The Indian government has denied that Pakistan has communicated about the latest developments regarding the ex-Navy official Kulbhushan Jadhav. The Indian government has yet again demanded unimpeded, unhindered and unconditional consular access to him as mandated by the International Court of Justice. We have not received any communication from Pakistan in this regard. MEA's Srivastava issued a statement after Pakistani media reported that the Pakistan government had contacted the Indian government over the matter of appointing a lawyer for Jadhav. The media reports came even as India clarified that there was no communication from Pakistan. Earlier on 4th of August, a Pakistani court had directed the government to inform India to appoint a lawyer for Kulbhushan Jadhav. The court had allowed the appointment of a lawyer in order to file a review petition against Jadhav's conviction. The two-judge bench of the Islamabad court has again directed Pakistan to inform Jadhav of his rights under the Vienna Convention on Consular Relations and the International Court of Justice's order, which called for a stay on the execution orders. He shall be specifically informed regarding his right to avail the statutory remedy provided under the Ordinance of 2020 and to authorize the Government of India to arrange legal representation on his behalf. It is expected that Jadhav's right to a fair trial will be respected and utmost care will be exercised while making statements, reporting by print and electronic media, or otherwise commenting on or relating to the proceedings. The Islamabad High Court has now named 3 senior lawyers as impartial advisors in the case of Jadhav to give another chance to India. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Anurag Srivastava had said that Pakistan should implement the orders of the International Court of Justice. Pakistan needs to implement the order of the International Court of Justice in the case and make available relevant documents to India, besides providing unimpeded, unhindered and unconditional consular access to him. However, the rift between India and Pakistan in the case of Jadhav has been continuing since Jadhav was allowed a consular access by the ICJ. Earlier, the Indian government had accused the Pakistani government of blocking all legal remedies in the case of Kulbhushan Jadhav. India charged Pakistan of blocking access to Kulbhushan Jadhav a day after the Pakistan government filed a petition in the Islamabad High Court to appoint a lawyer to represent Jadhav for filing a review petition against the death sentence. India also alleged that Pakistan is not providing documents related to the case, which is a violation of the International Court's order. Pakistan has blocked all the avenues for an effective remedy available for India. Pakistan has completely failed to provide the remedy as directed by the ICJ, and India reserves its position in the matter, including its rights to avail of further remedies. The meeting of consular officers with Sri Jadhav on 16 July was scuttled by Pakistan authorities. The consular officers were instructed not to hand over any document to Sri Jadhav. Hence, the Indian consular officers could not obtain a power of attorney from Sri Jadhav. The 50-year-old ex-Indian Navy official was arrested and detained by Pakistan in 2016 on the charges of espionage. Although the International Court has directed Pakistan to offer unimpeded access to India in the case of Kulbhushan Jadhav, Pakistan has not done it so far.